William SB Sports Radio Service. First off, for both of you, just what was your emotion? What went through your mind when you stepped out on that field for the first time, just looked around and saw the environment and what was to come?
It was just excitement. I mean, anytime you get a chance to play in front of 40,000 people, like, it's incredible. Like, we just wanted to put on a good show and, you know, show it for our fans and just do the best possible we can.
Yeah, but I think, was so happy stepping out, seeing people around each and every corner, you know, chanting BFC, and like, it was so awesome.
Sarah?
Hi, Sarah Ash, all for 11. 2 questions. First, how are you guys liking these baseball jerseys? Because they sold out. Everybody's in love with them. And second, for Racheal, just talk us through how it felt when you scored that first goal. And did you feel the fans? Did you hear them? What was the feeling for you when you put that away?
I was so glad that I scored, but like, in my mind was like, pick up the ball, let's go, we start again. We have 2 more goals to go. And like, we need to get 1 goal at the moment, which we got 1. So I was just like, I didn't even pay attention that I've scored, but like, my mind was just like, to score another one for the team again, like, you know. So, yeah.
Baseball jersey's awesome. So cool, especially to have your like own name on it. Like, makes you feel official. Especially just having the chance to play here. I feel like so many people have never had that chance, and like, we've now done the Wrigley and Oracle, and like, it's like the greatest thing ever, and it's so cool to be able to do it.
Thank you, guys.
Marco College Bakery Sports Wrap. I asked Albertine if there was a moment, either pre-game, during the game, or just even right after the game, that he was able to take in the whole atmosphere and relish in it a little bit. What moment for each of you was like that, if there was one? Thank you.
I think we get I know. We get the chance to walk out on the field before games and whatnot, and I feel like a bunch of us had the chance to do that and just to feel the atmosphere even before the fans were there. I think that was like really important, just to like get grounded of where we were, because obviously it's a different venue. But yeah, it was so cool. And then during the game, I mean, I think my moment was when Rudy scored. You just can hear everyone cheering and chanting for us and just like having our backs to go get the next one.
Did you have a moment yourself, or no?
I think it's just like the coming back of the team, like the entire team fighting for one thing, and like, everyone trying to push and everyone trying to make sure that everyone is in the position. You know, I think that's a moment that I was just proud of it. Everything, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to hit this corner with Christian, Paula, and then Tamara. Okay.
Paula Maruri, TNTN. Hi, guys. Congratulations for your performance. I would like to ask to Racheal. Racheal, congratulations for your goal. Actually, I want to follow up on your nomination. I had the chance to talk to the girls in Oakland. They're very happy about the jerseys and all the work you had done with the community, how important it was to score the goal. And also, Albert did just say there was not any changes, adjustments for this game. He said, enjoy our philosophy, how he always says. How important was to have this philosophy and this historical moment to keep building moments for the franchise and the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for visiting the girls. You know, I think this was so important to us, like even like having 40,000 plus fans around us. I think we deserved a win, because even like the way we were playing, it's because of the fans. Every time we get the ball, they are chanting and like they are motivating us to work hard. Even when you lose the ball, you try to fight back and say, I have all these people behind my back and, you know, I got to go. I think it was so important for us.
Final question, what are you guys taking away from tonight's game, and then how important this is for your career in the future, in future generations? Thank you so much.
I think it's important to learn from our mistakes. We had some today, but also to take the positives from the game as well. But this week, just back at it, being ourselves and just competing for the next game next weekend.
Yeah, and I think we should keep where we left it, because I think we didn't start well today's game. But like after a few minutes, we woke up and everybody was just there. So I feel like we should go with that anger, like in the next game, not starting the way we started today.
Guys, how would you just describe what this whole experience has been like?
It's so fun. I mean, we took the bus up as a team together, which was cool. We had like a police escort. Never had that before. So Bay definitely pulls the strings for that and makes it a really cool experience for us. To play at Oracle in front of 40,000 people, that's the most people I've ever played in front of. I don't know about you.
For me at the club level, yes.
But that was incredible. And again, just like hearing Bay FC chanting, like we were down a few goals, they're still behind us. Like it's honestly an amazing experience. And yeah, I wouldn't change it.
I think it also made the team to work hard because we were down 3 goals and we put down 2 goals, only 1 to go, but we had no time to do that. Like, I feel like because of the fans, we were able to achieve those 2 goals, and the fight we gave out there was just so amazing. You know?
Yeah, Rachel, did you notice how the crowd changed when you scored?
Oh, yeah, I did. If you saw me every corner, I was like, come on, keep on going, because I loved that. And maybe that's why even we scored the second goal, because everyone was just on their toes saying, oh, the fans are behind our backs. They're fighting this with us. So, yeah.
Yeah, could you feel that energy continuing to build? In the second half?
Yes, indeed, I did. So,
Did you guys have a police escort all the way up from San Jose? Like continuously? Wow.
It was pretty cool. Made you feel special.
There you go.
Hi. PayPal, of course, has already built this reputation of, becoming a fortress. But today you played in front of more than double. It was like more than 2 PayPals worth of people. Majority, of course, were supporting you. And I asked Albertine this too, but Washington Spirit specifically, I think, is a team that is neither like a rival, the way a Southern California team might be, but you have a lot of history. I even remember the very first time you played last season, there was that last-minute game winner in Washington, all the way through, of course, the postseason in the quarterfinal. So the first question is, what role do you think this specific opponent may have played in creating this sort of experience for fans? Because it seems like when there's a bit of history with the team, that adds a little bit more to the, like, a tackle or when you go shoulder to shoulder, and it felt like that was on display today. And then, Racheal, not a club-specific question, but this morning it was announced that Barbara Banda is placed on the season-ending injury list. She's, of course, your teammate with the Copper Queens in Zambia, and I know that whenever the Pride come and play Bay, there's always a bunch of Zambian fans coming out to support the both of you. So if you could just comment on that unfortunate news.
I think it's a sad news, both for us, the national team, and also the NWSL, I would say, because we are having an international break, I think in a month or so, in October. So I'm not sure if she'll be back by then, but we need her in the team because we need to qualify to the next Africa Cup and revenge, yeah.
And then just the Washington Spirit as the opponent in another big game, how that's sort of adding. It seems like there's some lore maybe building between these 2 teams.
Yeah, it's always fun to play them. They're a really tough opponent, just like any other team in the league. But yeah, I mean, like any other game, you can't treat it too differently because everyone, again, is coming out to try and get the 3 points. But it was fun to play against them. Again, last year, that first game, getting scored on in the last 30 seconds sucks. But we always going to want to come out against anyone with an edge.
Thank you.
Hi, Joe Denzel with Silicon Sports Spectator. My question, reflecting on the huge impact that specifically Bay Area soccer has had, collegiate programs, and historically, just the big impact. And today's moment, just being a part of that legacy. What is your hope for first-time fans or young fans in the crowd today, and what the future would hope, or the future would be for that? What is something that you would hope for today's moment adding to that legacy?
I would say just to keep coming out to the games. Our fans are like the biggest part, as Rudy was saying, how they get behind us and are cheering for us, like, it really does change games. It makes the other team freak out sometimes when, like, everyone's loud and screaming for, like, Bay FC. Like, it definitely will shift, and the fans play a part of, like, we're on the field, but they're also basically on the field with us too, and they're loud and rowdy and, like, getting crazy. But yeah, I think I would just encourage to keep coming out to the games. We love to spend time with fans after games, signing autographs and everything. So yeah, as much as they can, we would appreciate everyone to come out to every game.
I did see Brian had his hand up, and we'll come back, close out.
So Rachel, during the Messi game, you and I ran into each other at that top concourse, and you and one of your teammates said, well, this is nice, but wait till we go to San Francisco. And then the friend that was with you inserted a couple of colorful words in there. I think she'd had a drink or two. So how well did this live up to it? And especially knowing this wasn't 18,000 people to see one guy. This was 40,000 people to see all of you. So tell me how different that is, and how much it lived up to what you said back in June, Abby.
I think on my side there's no difference, but like I love seeing the fans tens in numbers out for us. And today was so awesome because everybody was not just supporting one person, but like everybody, the whole entire team. And if you saw every time we get the ball, any player has the ball, like the fans will be screaming out just to see something good come of it.
We have a question. Did you have a question, or just holding your camera? Okay, we have one question here.
Hi, Ryan Leong with Bay Area Sports Wrap. You mentioned the moment of being here and taking it all in. Had you been here before to watch a Giants game, so you could sort of get and then take the perspective of, okay, now I've seen it as a fan, and just talk about your experience of on the other side of it.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was an LA game that we came to a few weeks ago, maybe 2 months ago. But yeah, it was cool just sitting in the stands and just being like there was a few of us that came, we're going to be down there, and we're going to be playing on the field where they are. And it's just like a surreal moment, because a lot of people can't say they can do that, and now we can, and it was just so fun, and honestly very thankful to be able to.
Yeah, for me, I've been 2 times here, and that's my first time to watch baseball. So the first time I didn't understand a thing, so I was just busy asking my teammates, what's that? What's going on? Like, what happened? I just see people screaming. I'm like, what happened? Because I'm not understanding. But the second time when I came, at least I had some ideas, and I enjoyed the game watching, and I was just like, 1 week to go, we'll be there. So
it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Next time you come back, you can wear these.
Right?
Yeah.
The swag that we got. Yeah. Back to the jerseys.
We have a question in the back corner.
Hi, guys. You guys have a big support in San Jose. Do you, today in San Francisco, did you find it any kind of different support today? Anything different in the game and the environment from your games in San Jose?
I wouldn't say different. The Bay Area is like a whole. I wouldn't put San Jose versus San Francisco.
Yeah.
We see a lot of the same fans showing up day in, day out, and yeah, it's Bay Area. It's not divided at all.
Yeah, and people travel all
Yeah.
around the Bay Area just to come and see our games. And today they came from different cities just to come and support us, which is so fantastic for us.
Very thankful.
All right, any other questions? We'll close out with Christian up front then.
I was curious for both you guys, how did today compare to the game at Wrigley?
Ooh. I mean, obviously being home, it's more fun. But comparatively, they were both really cool experiences, and I wouldn't change it.
Yeah.
Did it feel bigger? Did it feel about the same?
That's a really good question. You go.
Yeah, for me, I'm used to this atmosphere, so it was just feeling the same. But at a club level, I felt so important to the fans and everything.
Caroline, I'm curious, you had that shot that went high and then it went over the wall. I'm sure that wasn't the result you want, but did you think home run? Did that?
Yeah. Immediately after, I was like, good job, Caroline. That's right where I wanted it. Yeah.
All right, well, that is it for us today then. We are back in action next Monday.
Thank you.
In Angel City. So, thanks everybody.
Thank you all.
Thank you.